Welcome to this segment of the program. Inoagata Nosahai is always my name, and I'm here to make your day a premium value one. And the topic we are going to be having a conversation on this morning is how to save your brand from an angry customer. How to save your brand from an angry customer. You see, the anger of a customer is not to the interest, it's not in the interest of your business. You know, research reveals that 90% of angry customers do not come back for repeated patronage. It is said that each of them will go out there to tell 10 other persons, and this is not good for your brand image. It will result to brand erosion when people that have not even patronizing you are hearing, you know, not pleasing news about you. That is not good for your brand at all. That is why from the very beginning I said the anger of customers is not to the best interest of your brand. You know, you need to do everything possible to avoid it. That is why we are looking at this topic this morning, how to save your brand from an angry customer. What could make a customer angry? It could be disrespect. It could be disloyalty, you know. It could also, you know, be other factors such as, you know, defect in products. So many factors that could make a customer angry. But our focus this morning is how to save your brand from an angry customer. And the first way or the first approach is for you to show sincere concern to their displeasure or complaints by listening actively. Show sincere concern to their displeasure or complaints by listening actively. Now, active listening is you giving the customer undivided attention. You will not say you are listening actively to a customer and then you are typing in your text message or responding to an information, you know, to a message in your phone. You cannot say that you are listening actively and then you are typing, you know, the keyboard of your computer. That is not active listening. Active listening requires you giving that customer undivided attention. You know, when you are typing while listening to a customer or you are on phone, you are telling the customer to keep talking, that is very irritating. That will further make the customer irate. That will further annoy the customer. And so you need to give the customer undivided attention. You know, when the customer is talking and you are on phone or you are typing either your phone or typing your iPad or typing the keyboard of your computer, you are physically present, but you are not mentally present. We are seeing you physically, but mentally you are in a different location. So active listening involves you giving him undivided attention. Active listening also involves you making sure that, you know, when the customer is talking, you give him or her some sound and word, you know, support, like, you don't mean it. Is that so? Now, this is not interjection or interruption. This is you just encourage him or her to fully express him or herself. It's so key you listen actively to the customer. Now, listening enriches the quality of your response. Your listening is going to help you to understand the crux of his displeasure or anger, so at the end of the day, you'll be able to, you know, fully resolve the customer's complaint. This is very important. The focus this morning is how to save your brand from an angry customer. The first thing I just said is for you to show sincere concern to the customer complaint or displeasure by listening actively. This is just so important. Then number 2, show empathy with empathy statements. Show empathy with empathy statement. Empathy statement is first of all, empathy means that you put yourself in the customer's shoes, and then the customer now knows that, you know, you don't only just understand what his or her pain is, you equally feel his or her frustration. Then empathy statement is making statement like, oh, Mr. Nosa, if I was in your shoes, or if this thing happened to me, there is no way I will not be angry. Oh, Mrs. Bolaji, there is no way I will not be angry if I experience a defect in the products like this. You know, show empathy by making empathy statement. Mrs. Ikmamosa, I feel your frustration, I feel your pain. There is no way I will not be angry if my time was wasted like this. This is so important. This will go a long way, to communicate to the customer that you understand what he or she is going through, and then you also feel his or her pains. You feel his or her frustration. So important. Then the third approach is for you to render sincere apology. Now, saying I apologize is not apology. If you want to apologize, make a statement like this. Mrs. Bolaji, we are wholeheartedly sorry for what just happened. We are wholeheartedly sorry for wasting your time. We are sorry over this situation. We are sorry over this defect in product. And customers will always know that you made this apology or not. They will always know that, is this I am sorry statement you are making a sincere one or not? This is so important. Deep calls onto deep. So when you are making that apology statement, when you are saying, I am wholeheartedly sorry, when you are saying, I'm sincerely sorry, say it from the depth of your heart, say it from the bottom of your heart, and then the customer is able to, be pacified so that you'll be able to move your brand to the next level and rescue your brand and save your brand from such an irate customer. Then the fourth one, take sincere steps to resolve the complaints of the customer. The reason the customer complains in the first instance is to have the issue resolved. And there is another very interesting side to resolving customers' complaints. There are some customers, what they are looking for is not the 100% resolving of their issue, but what they just want to see is that your interest, that your eagerness to want the issue resolved. And so if at the end of the day, you are able to resolve it 70%, 80%, they will just be okay just because you have that heart, that interest, that eagerness to want to see the issue resolved. To them, you have resolved the issue as far as you show that interest, that eagerness to have the issue resolved. Then the one I will call the fifth one is, if you promise customers that you will get back to them, please, for your brand's sake, get back to them. We see situations whereby, business owners, business managers, and employees of businesses will tell a customer over a complaint that, sir, we'll get back to you before the end of work today. And they never get back to the customer. Let me borrow a word from the Pidgin English lexicon. This will result to see finish. The customer will see you finish. And at the end of the day, you will lose their trust. And when you lose customers' trust, you lose their business transaction, in addition to losing your brand to that customer. So make sure that you are focused on, saving your brand from an angry customer, which has been our focus today. Our topic is how to save your brand from an angry customer. As a way of review, we said, show sincere concern to their issue or complaint by making sure that you listen actively. Then the second one, show empathy by making empathy statement. The third one, render sincere apology. Then the fourth one, make sure you take steps to have the issue resolved. Then the fifth one, ensure that you always get back to customers when you promise you will get back to them for your brand's sake. I believe that lots of value have been added to you today, and just pull a call through to me so that we can always discuss and take things to the next level. And then if you also have questions you want to ask, through my the first number there's a WhatsApp line. Send your messages across, send your questions across, and we'll be able to see how we'll get them and take things to the next level. The number is 080-6686-5060. I take it again with the country code +234 80-6686-5060. The second one is there, 080-529-29120. With the country code +234 80-529-29120. I'll be seeing you next week, Wednesday. And when I return, I will still be the amiable Inoarata No Sahai. God bless you.
All right, thank you.